Hello, welcome to episode 8 of Lost Judgment. I think. Were we going back to Tokyo? I forget. Um, yeah, so I hope everyone watching had a happy Thanksgiving and all of that. And if you live outside of America, outside of the US, then you did whatever um, non Americans do when everybody floods the internet with holiday stuff that doesn't pertain to you. I'm pressing the any button. What's happening? Hello? Okay, that was weird. Yes. Ah, right. I'm supposed to just go harass the teacher again. Do I have any other school club stuff? I guess I have to finish the dance club entirely before I investigate the professor. Let me look at the map. Yeah, this has an actual marker, and there's nothing there for. Oh, that's technically in the basement. There's nothing there for. Well, it's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. But I can't do anything with it except be like, "Hi, I'm here." So I'll go talk to the teacher, and then I'll. I think I progress in the dance club by doing better in individual songs. So I can either actually do better, or I could just do really easy mode and just spam it with that. But that's boring, so why would I do that? Um, because it's like grinding, kind of. So, yeah. Let's find the teacher's office. Where is it? It's gotta be. Oh, I just have to follow the dots. Right. That's nice. Well, I think. Follow dots. This is a bit quiet on my end. Oh, I passed by. I'm back.
Got a minute?
No, not for you. I really have nothing more to say.
What if I told you it's looking more and more likely Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's death?
Well, it doesn't concern me.
Ihara-san believes Mikoshiba tormented Toshiro-kun so badly that he took his own life. But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side. So what's the truth here? You know, don't you? What really happened between Mikoshiba and Toshiro-kun? Why won't you tell me the truth?
Why do you keep asking? I said I don't know!
I'm going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of Ihara-san.
Oh, now I want to come with.
What?
I saw where Mikoshiba was murdered. He endured no shortage of cruelty before he died. They tortured him, you know. They broke all his fingers before they slit his throat.
No.
I know I'm putting her through a lot right now, but she's connected to this too. She's got information I need to know before I go see Ihara.
And somehow Ihara-san knew Mikoshiba would be killed on the day he got caught for groping. It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the murder. But maybe that wasn't his real objective at all.
Huh?
I think he wanted to signal that he'd finally avenged his son.
The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow, I can't go in without some ammunition. So, 4 years ago, did Mikoshiba bully Toshiro-kun or not? That's all I want to know.
My answer won't change. There's no evidence Mikoshiba-kun did anything wrong.
Are you sure about that? Take a look at this.
That's...
No. Not the truth.
Toshiro Ehara, your student. Imagine that he's listening to what you're saying now. If you can look at him and say Mikoshiba played no part in his death, I'll leave you alone. In fact, you'll never hear a word from me again. So which is it?
"4 years ago, not long after I'd transferred here to teach English. That's when it started. I was trying my best to get acclimated, and I was finally on a first-name basis with everyone. One day, after school, I was out on the roof taking a break, when Toshiro-kun suddenly ran by. I
Oh
called
God, a
out
ghost.
to him to ask what was wrong, but he shushed me and kept running. I saw he had a bloody nose. Moments later, Mikoshiba-kun showed up. He was looking for him. I told him I hadn't seen him. Toshiro-kun's face told me everything I needed to know.
So Mikoshiba was bullying him after all.
Yes. Toshiro-kun told me this later on. Whenever he'd leave school with Mikoshiba-kun and his friends, they'd force him to hand over money. At first, they'd try to pass it off as a joke. They said since he lowered the class average on tests, he ought to buy them all drinks as an apology. And Mikoshiba-kun, he was having too much fun with it to stop. He started offering tutoring sessions to Toshiro-kun. Only so he and his crew could extract their tuition from him. They'd even break into his house while his mother was at work and take the money she left him for dinner. And if he couldn't pay, they'd beat him up at school or make him grovel in the bathroom.
Didn't anybody see what was really happening?
The teachers either saw nothing or turned a blind eye. Few students knew about it, though. Anyway, I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and years of experience under his belt.
Invincible.
Do you know what he told me? He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to graduate.
Why does that not surprise me?
To be honest, it was hard to paint such an outwardly model student in a negative light. There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story. But someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
You tried.
The only thing I tried was to keep an eye out for him, making sure he wasn't alone, things like that. But unfortunately, that wasn't good enough. On the first morning of the 3rd trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
And that's when you confronted Mikoshiba, right? You asked him point blank if he'd bullied him.
I did.
So 4 years ago, Sawa-sensei stood up to Mikoshiba for his terrible behavior. Then why had she kept that to herself for so long?
Mikoshiba-kun pretended to know nothing. He was more careful, shaken even, from then on. In all honesty, when I heard a 3rd-party committee was investigating, I was hoping the truth would come out. Students were asked to fill out an anonymous questionnaire, and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on. Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial evidence of bullying? How could they have said that with those questionnaires on him?
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly. Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything. And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them. Each time he came across any mention of bullying, he'd toss that questionnaire out. Also, he wouldn't get blamed in the end for ignoring the warning signs.
So then the committee was pointless.
A few students did speak up about the bullying online, but their posts weren't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo. That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman. So, right before Mikoshiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings, that there was no evidence of bullying. The conclusion you've heard over and over.
What the hell?
In Japan, 300 children commit suicide every year, across all grades. Less than 3% are proven to be linked to bullying. Toshiro-kun's case ended up like that too. But Ehara-san wasn't satisfied with those findings, so he sued Seiryo High, demanding compensation for Toshiro-kun's death. As the trial dragged on, I was eventually called to the witness stand. Of course, my intention was to let everything I knew out into the open. But before that could happen, that damn teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not. That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate. After all, I was the only adult who Toshiro-kun confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying. It wasn't like I had a mind to record our conversations. And I hadn't personally witnessed it either. The school attorney saw fit to remind me that the law says innocent until proven guilty. And if I couldn't produce tangible evidence, then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
So it was witness tampering. That is, they coerced you into false testimony?
Yes.
It must have been incredibly hard on you.
What I should have done was told the truth regardless. But what else could I have really done for him? Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself I did everything I could for him, I can never fully believe it.
So what happened to the teacher who covered all this up?
He transferred to another school. God, to think he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
Even so, I don't have the right to place the blame solely on him.
Wait, where in the story did Ehara definitively find out that Mikoshiba was a bully? It wasn't clear at the trial whether he could really bring himself to kill a person.
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
No. I've been silent. Yagami-san. You know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Off the roof?
By some miracle, he survived the fall. And he's been in a coma for the last 13 years. Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher-up in the government.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible at all. And that includes me.
But if anyone was gonna take responsibility for that, Mikoshiba should have been first in line. I'm sure Ihara-san must have thought the same thing.
You know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
I think I have a clearer picture about what happened 4 years ago, and I'm ready to interview Ihara. I should go back to Yokohama 99 and get some rest. Okay. Elevators. To one floor. And I think the dance club is all the way at the far end. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that she's not gonna come with me to Tokyo to interrogate, or at least look at what's his name.
What?
You're messing with me, You're messing with me, right? No, I'm serious. I saw him in the faculty room. I bet he won't show his face here, though. Hey, what's going on?
Yagami-san!
Apparently, our advisor, Kato-senpai, actually came to school today. The one I still haven't met all this time?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a while since he helped out the club. I'm sure he'll sneak off on soon, instead of coming here and lending us a hand. Oh, well, in that case, I should go meet him now.
Huh?
Huh? What for? Well, I am involved with a dance club after all. What's he look like?
So,
Bushy hair, pale face. His shirts are always wrinkled. I think he's like 25 years old.
Gotcha.
If I spot him, I'll try to find out what his deal is. Oh, the faculty room. Hold on. Jesus, it's like the opposite of where I just was. Rather, it's where I just was. Oh, I have to take the elevator again. To third floor, I think. I think it was the teacher's room, right? Lounge. Oh no, not the right floor. Second? Maybe it's the fourth. No, it was second. Oh, it's that guy. What a terrible description they gave me. Could this guy be the dance club advisor?
Excuse me.
Am I mistaken, or are you Kamikado-sensei?
Huh?
And who are you? I'm Yagami, outside counselor for the MRC. I sort of stepped in to help the dance club too recently.
Yeah.
The chairman told me about you. It's so great that you're lending them in my hand. So, what do you think of the routine?
Yep.
They're really coming along. They've pretty much got the whole thing down pat. Nice. You know, I'm the one who choreographed that routine. I've always been really passionate about dance.
Excuse me.
The rabbits seem a little lost without you. Is there any way you could step back in and help them out again? I'm afraid I have to say no.
Huh?
Why's that? You probably wouldn't understand, but essentially, it's due to complications from a broken heart.
Huh.
Oh, that's why. My love was the most incredible dancer. Now that she's out of my life, I simply can't bear to witness the sight. So, you see, I have no chance but to retire from the world of dance. I mean, would you want a teacher around who was constantly throwing up? I suppose not. Here, you can take this. Maybe it'll help you and the rabbits do some good. Popping, yeah. A dance manual? I certainly have no use for it anymore. Great, thanks. Well, that was a real swing and a miss. You learned a new EX solo, popping. Hold on a second. Okay, back to dancing. First floor. Yagami-san, any luck with Kamikado-sensei? Unfortunately, no. He said there's no way he can come back to the dance club. I knew it. I guess we're all on our own, huh? We'll be fine as you're with us, Yagami-san. You're so much more dependable than Kamikado-sensei.
Okay, team.
Is that what it's called, dependable? Right, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. We'd be lost without you, Yagami-san. You're helpful and kind, and you're why we got through prelims. We can rely on you for anything. See, everybody basically considers you our advisor already. Is that so? Well, I'll be sure to do whatever I can to help the rabbits. Then it's goodbye to No-Show Kamikado. Did I have to equip something? Or do I do that in dancing? EX so low.
Which step should we work on?
Okay. So I figured out. No, never mind. I'm still confused about how things work. Let's do one of those specials. Have an easier time increasing your score. Oh, okay. Let's make that the first. And let's put this as that. And oh, they all have the same sort of general thing. We'll all have D as the
Go ahead and pick a costume. Got a song in mind?
no. Let's see if I can break 100,000 with this.
Let's freaking dance.
Let's just try it one time.
Here goes nothing.
Great!
And a 1 and 2. Here goes nothing.
Judgement, you're officially the best.
I think I got better, but I don't think I got. Yeah, that was a better score than before, but yeah, I missed a couple, and I flubbed a couple. Let's do it again. It's kind of weird because for the first one, I was expecting it to be the one.
Which step should we work on?
Oh, that's what I usually have as A, and not as A, as the first one. So if we have all of them, as D. Copying D. Or freestyle D. Whatever. Yeah, let's go back.
Got a song in mind?
And let's do that. And I'm pretty sure I can break 100,000 with this. Or 10,000? I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, no. Why isn't there just a restart? Go through the menu and then do the thing. Yes, yes, I'm gonna practice. Load the game again.
Got a song in mind?
Let's freaking dance.
100,000.
Here goes nothing.
Great!
And a 1 and a 2. Here goes nothing.
Great!
Mm-mm.
Judgment-san, you're officially the best!
No, I am not.
Got a song in mind?
Actually, how did I do with this? Was it just okay, or was I like all over the place? I know I was real bad with the hard. Normal might be okay. Actually. Let's see if extra easy is just...
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so this is extra easy.
And a 1 and a 2.
Great!
Here goes nothing.
Nice. Oh,
And a 1 and a 2.
man, that's just sad.
Judgement-san, you're officially the best.
Well, at least it's S ranked. I probably was before. And I think it was a lot bigger than before. Like the song was longer. Like the first
Got a
time,
song in mind?
yeah. Maximum combo was like 4. Anyway, easy. Let's take a look at normal.
Let's freaking dance. And a 1 and a 2. Here goes nothing. And a 1 and a 2.
Great!
Okay, not bad. Combo 1. Ooh.
Fantastic, son.
Oh, this was normal. Wait, no. I usually do easy. Did I level up? Is she gonna talk to me? Now that I'm cooler at dancing?
Got a song in mind?
No.
Let's freaking dance.
Ah.
Here goes nothing. And a 1 and a 2.
Keep it up.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, that was a good combo. The score's a little low.
Yagami-san, you're officially
Oh, that's better. Leadership level has increased. Progress other school stories, other cases in the school stories to increase Yagami's leadership. Well, I guess it wasn't for nothing. One miss. Ah. One miss and it would have been semi-perfect. Alright, I'm gonna try the other song now. It's been like 40 minutes of this. No, I talked to the teacher, so it's been like 20 minutes of this.
got a song in mind?
Ah, so close. Wait. No, I needed 100,000 on this. Alright, good. I did it. I think. I need 120 on this. Okay, go for it.
Okay, let's go.
Whoops. Time to restart. Ah. It's all load times and quitting for you.
Got a song in mind?
Let's freaking dance. And a 1 and a 2. Here goes nothing.
No. Ugh. I missed my point boost.
Yagami-san?
It's still pretty good. Hey, a cutscene.
Okay, team.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. That'll kind of work. Earn us a regionals trophy. Yeah.
Yagami-san!
Today's the day, Yagami-san. The finals of the Asian Citywide Dance Regionals.
Yeah.
We really made it.
Sayaka!
Have you seen it yet? The Norizuki video?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was really something.
Hmm?
What's this about? Last night, someone uploaded a video of the Misaki High School Dance Club's latest video routine. It already has over 200,000 views. That many views? Basically overnight? Wow, sounds like one idol who's still got a loyal fan base. But it's not just the idol thing. I've seen a video and the routine. It's phenomenal. It's like I was spellbound. The form, the timing, everything was perfect. The music was actually unique. Even the solos were top-notch. We're going up against this? We're in trouble, aren't we?
You guys,
Come on, what's with the faces? Or did you forget the rabbit's motto? Oh, right. Dance like nobody's watching.
yeah.
I get that Norizuki's dance team makes you nervous, but if you just go up there and enjoy yourselves like you do during practice, you're gonna knock them dead. Got it? Yeah.
Yagami-san.
We'd appreciate it if you were there to support us. Will you let me know when you're ready to go? I could do it now if you're ready to... meet. Regional Regionals. We're coming for you, woo!
Okay, team.
Alright, everybody, time to show them our stuff. Yeah. Oh.
Hey,
See it yet? Huh? See what? Never mind.
so
What was that about? You don't think she meant the video? Oh, okay. I see now, but why'd she come all this way just to ask me that? She doesn't have any reason to be here today. You probably hold the whole reason that video got shared online. She clearly thinks you're her competition yet. Her competition. I'd say she's just trying to get her in your head. You think so?
Which song now?
It looks like we don't have a choice. Yeah. No need for modifications.
Dance.
Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Just don't get nervous.
pumpkin people, pumpkin people.
Pumpkin people? Oh, come on, cut it out. The more you focus on something, the more you just work yourself up.
Huh?
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
You have to accept your nerves with every fiber of your being. Mel, dance instructor taught me that. And once you start, we're gonna forget the audience is even there. We'll be too busy killing it to notice them. What's our motto?
Dance like nobody's watching.
Right?
Let's do our best.
If we enjoy ourselves, we've already won the day. So let's just enjoy being nervous at the moment. Everyone's all smiles now. That's why they call her the ace. She's the team's mood maker.
Okay, team.
Rabbits, huddle up.
Smile, spirit, spunk. Go! Up and step and
Nice. Oh. C.
Nice. Crushing it.
Hey.
See that, Yagami-san?
Oh, whatever you say. I'm pretty sure I missed more than that, but okay, whatever. And now, the first place award for the best performance of the day. The top prize winners in this year's Asian Show Citywide Dance Regional is... Please... The Stereo Rabbits. Yeah! That's her. Hey, here to spy on the enemy, huh?
What?
Are you Serio High's
It's me.
the outside counselor, Yagami? So, what's your honest take on the Rabbit's performance today? Honestly, I was impressed. I knew the top dancer would make a difference. The rest of the team, though, they got a long way to go. Really? Competition's that tough, huh? But their little dance like nobody's watching gimmick is a surprisingly dangerous one. Oh? You think so? I first noticed it as a much smaller meet. I thought to myself, they might not be very good, but they sure do look like they'd love doing it.
I see.
That's a keen observation. And I'll even tell you, I think I think it's their secret weapon.
Yagami-san!
We did it! Oh, it's you. Nishizano-san, I see the Star Rabbits return to the stage, but don't you think you're leaning on her a bit hard?
Huh?
What do you mean? When you crowd a flower with too many weeds, the life gets choked out of it. Might as well dig up the whole bed and start over fresh.
Hey!
What? Who are you calling weeds? You got some nerve. Guess Norizuki still feels confident enough to swing by and take her jabs at Nishizono. This battle's far from over. 3! Alright. I don't know what that's for, and I still am glad to get it. It's Amasawa. I'm calling about the Dancing Bunny investigation. Any new progress today? Unfortunately, no. I'm keeping at it, though. Well, actually, I found something that could help you out. Could you stop by the HQ when you get a chance? I mean the MRC club room. No problem. What did Amasawa dig up? Sacred rot. Alright, hold on. I thought it was just down the hallway, but which hallway? There's a billion of them. So many hallways. Oh, Edakura, you're here too.
I suppose.
Yeah, coming here after school helps to save any utility bills at home. What? Huh. Hey, whatever gets you here.
Amasawa.
What did you want to talk about?
Well...
I have a piece of rather unpleasant information. Oh, you do? Well, I found Nishizono-san's chatter account. Turns out her username His dancing bunny.
What was that?
Take a look for yourself.
Hey,
Are you sure this isn't just a coincidence? Believe me, I wish that were the case, but to be honest, we're looking at more than one coincidence here. Not only that, Nishizono-san has a motive. If Yuria Norizuki were forced to drop out of the competition due to an injury, Nishizono-san would have Hiragi-kun all to herself. That is true, but is Nishizono really the type to ask someone to hurt somebody else? When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Idagura? Sherlock Holmes himself said that, didn't he? I don't believe a true detective shies away from the facts, Yagami-san. But we don't have any concrete proof yet.
Look here.
Perhaps you're unaware, Yagami-san, but when it comes to teenagers, the worst ones usually make an effort to appear well-adjusted and reputable. Never take high schoolers at face value.
Nah.
Alright then. Noted.
Amasawa.
I'll keep working with the rabbits. I'll let you know when I have a lead, Amasawa. Well, good luck to you then, detective.
Itakura.
You're an MRC member now. You can act like you're above this, but you're gonna join us in some real detective work one of these days.
What?
I'm what? Wanna try going undercover sometime?
Oh.
Why the hell would I wanna...
Yagami-san.
Speaking of going undercover, Yagami-san, there's another club I'd like you to investigate soon. Finally. I'm still gathering information at the moment, though. I'll let you know once I'm ready for you.
Yeah.
Sure thing. I've got a lot of SP. What should I buy with it? Oh, not as much as I thought. I can get a health amount. Yeah, that looks like only a little bit. How about damage boost? Oh, I'm at level 3 already. I think that's decent. Extension? Gauge decreases slower. Boxer? What's new here? Ah, that just means available. But I could buy more than one. Oh, that's 25,000, not 2,500. I can buy that. That's it. I should use Crane more. Crane is too much of a fusion of Snake and Tiger. I'll wait until later. Is there anything else here? Looks like no. Is it no?
Yagami-san.
Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. Hey Yagami-san, I'm about ready to show that case to you, the one about another serial club. Could you stop at the club room whenever you're free? Can do. Okay, why didn't you just tell me before I left? Jeez. Man, this place really is a mess, huh? Something rather interesting appeared on one of the school's courtyard walls. It's something related to the professor. You'll find it near the back of the school. I'll check it out. Dance club, I'm level 2. 50%. Oh, look at this flowchart. It's like... Who's the true culprit? Oh. Alright, let's see this graffiti or whatever it was. It could be hidden in plain sight. Wait, did it say behind the school or in the back of the school? In the back of the school, okay. What do you guys think about it? The professor... What's this? One of those graffiti art things? I remember Amasawa mentioning it in a message. Isn't this the professor? Yeah, I bet the Engine Show Hounds did this. Engine Show Hounds.
Hey.
Hey, you want to tell me who the Engine Show Hounds are? They're a skateboarding group. Bunch of troublemakers.
Oh.
Skateboarding? What would they have to do with the professor? There's a rumor that they use the professor as the motif for their graffiti art. Is this supposed to be the professor? It's just a rumor. Wouldn't Awasawa-san know more about that?
Yeah.
Good point. I'll try asking her. That was fast. Oh great, just what I needed. Oh no, they just found it. They're like, I just cleaned this wall. Wonder if these guys know if they're standing in front of the MRC. If you win money at the next tournament, you better bring it here. Cheaters never prosper. I haven't cheated at all. You still better bring the money. Oh, come on, a shakedown? I guess I better put a stop to that.
Hey.
Oh, it's still these knuckleheads. Hey, how about you back off?
Hey.
You okay? Thank you. Are you the teacher for the MRC? Well, I'm the outside counselor, Yagami. Did you need something? Yes, my name is Machio Toki. There's something I wanted to talk to the MRC about, so I was waiting here. But there's no response, even after I knocked. I see. I guess there's nobody inside. Well, come on in. Okay, thank you. Usually the president, Amasawa, is around. I forbid it, at least until the end of term exams are finished. Okay, I get it. Yagami-san, I didn't know you were here. Kendo's teacher was lecturing him about his grades earlier. Huh? You have a guest?
Yeah.
This is Toki-kun. He's got something he wanted to discuss with the MRC. Okay, Toki-kun, you have the floor. I'm in the esports club and I wanted to lay some suspicions to rest. The suspicion is we're somehow cheating with the help of the professor.
Huh?
Did you say the professor? I think I'm going to need to pry further. Esports? What's that? I'm an old man. Esports are where you play video game competitions. Video games competitively, right? Yeah, we play in tournaments, and usually the games are like fighting, shooting, and that sort of thing. It's hard for me to imagine what a day at that club looks like. What do you guys normally do? Well, we play games.
Oh.
I should have expected that. Yeah, you idiot! But it's not just playing. We study the moves and combos with the strongest players, and we train our mental strength. In esports tournaments, if you don't have an iron focus, you've already lost. It takes work to get to that level. Like for practice, we go to temples for Zen meditation and also sit under waterfalls.
Huh.
Now that I'd like to see. It's our president's own practice regimen. I don't know if other schools' esports clubs do the same thing or not. I guarantee they don't.
Hey!
Say, I was gonna ask this earlier, but doesn't it feel a little off to call these esports after all? They're just video games. It's not like you're moving your body. So how is it a sport? Moving your fingers isn't moving your body? I mean, I move my fingers to read a book too.
Sis!
Back it up, sis. Video games can absolutely be a sport.
Huh?
Kento-kun? I'm sick of hearing it. There's all this bias about games being bad, that they can make you stupid. And guess what? Now you have to hear my rant. Guess he's pretty fired up. Might as well hear what he has to say. Games aren't bad. The games used in esports have a very high competition factor, and to win you need to put an absurd amount of effort and practice. And on top of that, at tournaments, everyone's nerves are running high like you wouldn't believe. You need a cool head to keep your focus when something unexpected happens. In other words, esports is a battle of the mind. It's no exaggeration to say it requires an athlete's abilities.
What?
Where did all this even come from? Kento-kun's right. Right now, esports is recognized as its own subculture, and there are more professional players every year. Good point, Toki. So yeah, the age of games being battered just for children is over. Do you two know each other or something? Kento and Kun and I are mutuals. Online friends, I mean. Who calls online friends mutuals? That's whatever. Have we even talked ever IRL before? We're not in the same year at school.
Amasawa.
Well, now that we've listened to Kento-kun's rant, do you have a counter-argument, Amasawa? Yeah, counter-argument.
Kento.
First of all, Kento, I've never once said that games are harmful or that they need to be banned, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I'm pointing out that you need to stop changing the topic. Listen, what I really want to say is, examiners are almost here, and you don't study at all. You just keep playing games, and you keep failing. That's what I'm saying. Why I'm saying you can't play games until exams are over. Do you understand? What? Aren't you chasing after mysteries instead of studying for your exams? Me, I can still handle my studies along with my extracurriculars. My grade ranking is still in the upper percentile. Anyway, until the tests are over, you're not allowed to play games. And if you fail, I'm banning games for a month. Looks like your plan to unban games and defend esports backfired mightily, Kento-kun. Damn it. When I don't get to play at all, I get all antsy though. So you guys know what cheats are, right?
Yeah.
That's when you cheat in the game by using my mod programs. Yeah, you can make it easy to win by making characters move in ways they're not supposed to or be immune to enemy attacks. Anyway, we're suspected of using some sort of cheat during our last practice match. Why is that? The opponents in our practice match were a famous team. They had some professionals who are already known around the world, in fact. But their ace player got beaten by our president. Here's our fearless leader, Genya Sanbon Matsu. He was suspected of cheating just for getting a win. It was because of the way he won. No damage, perfect victory, in a matter of seconds.
I see.
Well, that definitely doesn't sound normal against a professional. But to assume he cheated is terrible. They don't even have any evidence.
Hey.
That reminds me, Toki-kun, what's with all the rumors about getting help from the professor? We don't know why people think that. The newspaper club is just making things up. The newspaper club, huh? Guess I'll need to talk to them. So, what did you want to discuss with the MRC? I want you to investigate our club and clear us of the suspicions. We're innocent.
Gotcha.
Okay then. Does your president Samamatsu-kun know I'm going to be doing this? I haven't told him. He'd be opposed to it. Well then, he won't be on guard, so perhaps that will make the investigation easier.
Yagami-san.
Why don't you just go undercover like you always do and act as an advisor to the esports club?
Yeah.
Good idea. Let's go with that. Cool. So the club's room is on the 4th floor of the east building. Okay, the esports club. Time to head to their gaming grounds. Why not? Oh, fourth floor. I guess you can only get to the fourth floor through the elevator? It's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure that's against fire regulations. Hello? President Sanbamatsu, care to comment on the truth of the cheating allegations? I have absolutely not cheated. I swear to it on my heart and soul. What about the suspicions of you being in contact with the professor?
You?
Otani, look into my eyes. Do I look like a guy that would cheat? So dramatic. This is going nowhere. Let's wrap it for today. Oh, you're from the MRC. Oh, Yagami-san, thanks for coming.
Hey.
Toki-kun, were those guys from the newspaper club? Sounded like they were bothering you all. Yeah, they're determined to write a hit piece about the cheating allegations from the other day.
Beg your pardon?
So you're the counselor Toki was talking
It's
about.
me.
Yagami, I'm normally an advisor from the MRC. Nice to meet you. Rrrr.
Yagami-san.
Do you know Virtua Fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't? That one was real popular. It's the only one where he goes, "You're 10 years too early" when he wins. I mean, even kids would know that. I'm asking if you know Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. Who's your main?
Huh?
5? Final? It already has that many sequels?
Too easy.
Wow, the ignorance. Hey. Okay, so Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, or VF5 for short, is the game we're playing at the next tournament. If you're going to be our advisor, knowing the basics is a must.
Yeah.
Right, got it. Yagami-san, I can give you a tutorial. Just talk to me whenever it's best for you. Oh, tutorial-san! Okay, Yagami-san, I'll teach you the basics of this game. Oh, it's just the regular tutorial. Punches and kicks are high attacks. Attacking at the same time as tilting to the right will result in a mid-attack. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. Attacking at the same time as tilting down will result in a low attack, of course. For enemy attacks, press and hold. That shape is called a square. For our standing guard. I thought that was grab forever. Holding guard and press tilting left down will perform a crouching guard, able to guard against low attacks. Getting close to the opponent and pressing circle. That is definitely wrong. Triangle square will perform a throw. You can't throw crouching opponents. Throw and med are the basics to attacking. Use throw on opponents that are standing and guarding. For opponents that are crouch guarding, use med attacks to break their guard. Wait, what? Oh no, it goes against every fighting game in the world's formula. When you get through your opponent's attacks, it's your time to strike back. Use both standing guard and crouching guard to defend against strikes. For opponents that want to throw, use crouching guard or take them down with strikes. Okay. Sega. Man, just here. Have this free game inside of this other game. You.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout.
I got points for that?
Ready, go!
Yeah.
Knockout.
Yeah. I win. What did that do? Oh no. What was it? just different PlayStation screens everywhere. Alright. Yagami, how are you with just typical controls? I don't like them. Well, I feel I can learn as I go. Oh. I'm willing to practice with you anytime. Just let me know when.
Yeah.
Oh, free Second Man. Alright, I need to look into the cheating allegation, but how do I go about that? Focus. That went pretty high. Hey, Sabamatsu-kun. Yagami-san, do you believe games are harmful? Harmful? Who knows? I don't think going overboard on anything is healthy, though. But in order to win, an hour a day doesn't cut it. In order to be a top-tier athlete, one must devote hours upon hours. Even if you get bored, you have to practice with an unyielding, fighting spirit. It's not even recreation at our level, it's a true sport. And yet when we practice our sport, unlike those who practice track or basketball, we get criticized. But we're athletes too. We need to practice. Must be tough to fight the bias against gamers. Okay, everyone. Time for push-ups and squats. We're going to train so we can have the fortitude and relentless fighting spirit we need. Yeah. They actually are surprisingly athletic. What's this? Get out of my way. I need you guys to move. Oh yeah. Some true great gamers. Wait, what the? Got too many buttons there. All I want to do is get to that whatever it is, and I'll leave after mocking your arcade sticks that have misplaced extra buttons. What about this controller? Does it have stupid extra buttons? No, it just has stupid misplaced sticks. The D-pad's right next to the thing. It's funny. Ah,
Hmm?
you were in the club room earlier. You're from newspaper club. I'm Toshiaki Otani, and yes, I'm with the newspaper club. I want to talk about the suspicions surrounding the esports guys. Perfect. I was curious about that too, actually. Why don't we talk somewhere, besides here? Understood. I'll wait for you at the cafeteria. Take me with you. Teleport me in during the cutscene. That was a part of the wall, not a pickup. Okay. That's not the newspaper club, but whatever.
Hey.
So, Otani-kun, you guys at the newspaper think that the professor is involved with the esports club. Heck yeah. When it comes to that story, I definitely think that there's been some technical assistance from the professor. Didn't you approach the esports club to investigate the professor too? Maybe. Yagami-san, we can help each other here. We can tell each other what we know about this scandal.
Gotcha.
A quid pro quo? Fair enough. You first. Sounds like he's going to share something good. Gotta make sure I don't derail it with anything I say. Does this mean that I'm suspicious about them? Because I'm not. And does this mean that I want to be in a partnership with them? Because I don't. I wish it would say a little bit more about... Okay, let's just go with this. So the catalyst for this was Sanbon Matsu-kun beating the crap out of some famous esports player in a tournament. Yes, a world champion, in fact. He didn't give any opportunity to counterattack. It was over in seconds.
Does that mean...
I don't know much about gaming. Is that something that shouldn't usually happen? Well, at the very least, I've never seen it. It definitely doesn't happen often. What's especially weird is that Samba Matsu is an amateur with no record to speak of, and his opponent was an undefeated pro esports player. So it's like an Olympic gold medalist getting crushed by a turtle. That's not the comparison that I would make, but okay. It was tranquilized. The turtle was tranquilized. Definitely not the comparison that I would make. And that's why you think you cheated with the professor's help. Yeah, also, I should explain more about that. But wait, before you share, at this present moment, I don't think I have anything that you don't already know. You can skip your turn for now, as long as you promise to share with me anything you learn in the future. Just to be clear, this is off the record, right? I'm not interested in publicly humiliating a student because you take what I say and print it in the newspaper. Oh no, if it would badly affect a student's future, we will refrain from reporting it. Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't. Sounds like the kind of thing you wouldn't do. Whatever. I do actually have the conviction of a real journalist, All I want is the truth. I think real journalists are gonna disappoint you, kid. At tournaments, they have a pretty hardcore countermeasures against cheating. Obviously, without those, the sport would collapse. Like, even a practice match the other day, they were using what's called cheat detection software.
Oh.
Wow, never knew that existed. So nothing illegal was detected in that match? Apparently not, but regardless, something did happen that only a cheat could explain. A I think Sanbonmatsu and his crew somehow evaded the software's powers of detection. Is that even possible? Not with the rudimentary skills of a high school student. But the professor? Yeah, he could get it done. That's why I think he's involved.
I see.
But of course, it's still a mystery how he could have installed the cheat tool on the machine. There are monitors to make sure that can't happen, even for practice matches. There would have been no chance to install it via a storage device like a disk or a USB stick. Well, maybe there's truthfully no cheating. Oh no, I saw the match with my own eyes. It was not won in an honest way. If you say so. I think that's about everything I wanted to ask. The question is, how do I proceed with the investigation? The fastest way would be for you to get really good at Virtua Fighter, then play against Sanbonmatsu. He hates losing. If he thinks he's about to lose to a true amateur like you, Yagami-san, he'll get desperate. And so, when Sanbonmatsu's character starts acting weird, that's when you secure the machine he's using. Okay, the only thing is, I'm a noob, right? Is that the term? I'd have a pretty tough time beating Sanbonmatsu-kun. Nah, he's got predictable habits in the way he fights, and he relies way too much on certain winning strats. Basically, I'm saying his gameplay is simple and shallow. If you can see it through it, you could beat him easily. You seem quite the expert on Virtua Fighter. Ah, haha. It's just something from a long time ago. I'll see you around. Sauce! First I need to practice so I can beat Sanbonmatsu. The clubs are just a collection of mini games. What else? Oh, go talk to them. Oh, can I get Torrenters here? No, okay. Yakisoba pan.
ありがとうございました。
Wait. There we go. Who's this? Oh, hi, Yagami-san. This is the former advisor for the MRC, Mikuro Iamori. Oh, the one who resigned? Nice to meet you. I'm Yagami. Likewise, I hear you're taking good care of Amasawa-san and the other members.
By the way.
Hope so. What brings you around, though? Well, haven't you seen it? The graffiti drawn on the back of the school? Yeah, supposedly it's a depiction of the professor. The student who drew it used to be in my class.
Huh?
What? Really? The other students seem to think it was some sort of delinquents who did it.
Well...
Yagami-san, I should tell you, Sensei's former student, Sensei's former student is a member of the Ijincho Hounds. Oh, so there's the connection. The Ijincho Hounds and the graffiti of the professor. This could be useful intel. The Ijincho Hounds are a bunch of students who enjoy skateboarding. How could they? Skateboarding is evil, just like video games. But yes, people think of it as a group of delinquent kids. Shinosuke Shikimashima is a member and also a current third year at Seiru High. When I heard he'd drawn flashy graffiti on the school's wall, I knew I had to hurry over here. You got a photo? I did too. Yes, a passerby caught him in the act and sent it to the school. That's certainly Shikishima-kun drawing the graffiti. Evidence! Apparently he's barely attended his classes for the past few months. Instead, he's been hanging out with the Ijincho Hounds. A rival group is entered the picture too. He's supposedly at odds with these other delinquents called the Blue King.
By the way,
Is he a good student? I'd say he was, just average. His grades were pretty good, but he didn't stand out or anything. Not especially outgoing or quiet, just average. And he wasn't a troublemaker, so he had that going for him too. These days he's supposed to be studying for his exams. He said he's not going to attend a regular four-year college after graduation. From what I've heard so far, he doesn't seem like the type who'd join a delinquent group and get into graffiti. Exactly, and that's why I was shocked to hear it myself. However, Shikishima-kun didn't talk about himself that much. Honestly, I couldn't tell you the first thing about his goals or his hobbies. Even during career counseling sessions, he would tell me as he would figure out what his future was while in college. So he wasn't thinking half as many steps ahead as, say, Amasawa. That's right, I had everything planned out when I was 3 years old. What's this Blue King you mentioned earlier, Mur-sensei? Juvenile delinquents who got together mainly to skateboard. They seem to be from Ijincho's old school skater groups, and thus they own a lot of the turf in Ijincho. To a skater group, the only turf that matters are locations around the city suitable for skateboarding.
I see.
So they'd need a certain type of terrain to practice their tricks. Well, there can't be many of those. And amidst all this, Shikishima-kun has suddenly been raiding the Blue King's turf, and as a member of the Ijincho Hounds.
Does that mean...
Can you define what qualifies as a raid here? Well, the Blue King basically uses graffiti to mark ownership of the turf. They have a young Blue King as their motif.
Yagami-san.
Here's a picture of it, Yagami-san. Yeah, I can see where the name comes from.
If I were to guess...
It supposedly represents a young delinquent king who reigns over Ijincho, and blue is of course a very royal color. Yes, and Shikishima-kun is just going around drawing over the other graffiti on their own turf.
In other words...
And he's doing that with an image of the professor. Speaking of that, taking a closer look at this one, Yagami-san. It's a drawing of the Blue King, but everything drawn over it is a graffiti from the Ijincho Hounds. Oh, you're right. So the message is the king on the throne is being dragged down by the professor. Yeah, it's definitely defiant. It's got a touch of humor in it too. Yep, the professor is the new icon of delinquent youth, superseding the king of yesteryear. And I think one way to interpret it is that the professor is declaring war on the Blue King. Yeah, no wonder the Blue King guys aren't happy.
That being said...
But the thing is, according to the rules of street art as I understand them, the Blue King can't complain about it. Rules? What do you mean the rules of street art? Apparently there's an unspoken rules that it's okay to paint over existing artwork as long as the new work is better.
Oh.
Crazy. Well, how is Ijincho's Hounds graffiti? Is it highly appreciated or something?
Yes.
It seems so. And that's why the Blue King is left with no choice but to tactically approve. Tacitly. Well, why doesn't the Blue King just paint over it again?
No.
I heard they did that once and took a lot of heat for it. They were firmly told that they were whack.
I see.
So it sounds like Shikishima-kun is something of an artist. I still can't believe Shikishima-kun has such talent. His art grades were average at best. I guess that's it. Okay, I think I have a good overall grasp on the situation now. Well, Imari-sensei, what would you like us to do? I'd like for you to look into exactly why Shikishima-kun suddenly joined a delinquent group, and persuade him to leave if possible.
Yep.
I'll do what I can. Hey, Yagami-san, I think the best approach would be to go undercover since you're so good at it. Think you can handle a skateboard group?
Nah.
What? But it's a bunch of kids, ain't it? Isn't it? You expect me to stroll up and ask them how they're doing? Oh. How you doing, fellow kids? The good thing about that is that everybody who knows the meme knows that reference, but in 10 years when the meme is dead, it won't be really obvious. Like Phoenix Wright has a bunch of memes, especially the older ones, like when you replay it, like they just stick out as like the deadest memes that have been dead to death ever. It's like cringy to even go through it. It's like they're like this is Sparta and over 9,000 and stuff like that. So I'm assuming this is intentional. Having them take a more subtle approach where it's not like, hey, look, we're doing the meme. This is a lot better than that. I like it.
Please and thank you.
I'm sure you'll figure out a way to blend in somehow. Let's hope so. Look, we know there's a chance the Agent Hounds and the Professor are connected. So if you gain those kids' trust, you might be able to extract some really valuable information. Okay, where would I find the Agent Hounds? I think they hang out in Hamakita Park.
Gotcha.
Got it. There's another one? Oh, esports. Well, no. I'm bad at that game. Robotics Club, that's new. Alright. I will check out this gang and say hello, fellow children. And see where that goes. And then I think I'll do the main quest for a while. Oh, way up there. And I'm gonna take a taxi. Because I don't have time for that. Taxi. $1,100 yen. Is it because I summoned it with my phone? Oh. Oh, that's not it. I wonder if these kids are the Ijincho Hounds, that skateboarding group. The hell do you want?
Hey,
Are you guys the Ijincho Hounds? What if we are? How do I join? I'm a skater too. Huh? How old are you? You don't look like a high schooler. Oh, is there an age limit for skating? Well, no, not really. Then what's the problem, bro?
Suey!
Want to check out this guy's skateboarding skills? Shikishima. Oh, so this kid is Shikishima-kun. It is true there's no age limit to skating, and it would help us a lot to have an adult in the group. I mean, I guess. What's your name? Yagami. You, the leader? We don't really have leaders, but Shikishima and I have just been running things lately.
I see.
An organization with a flat structure. I like that. Well, let's see if you have the basics down. Follow me.
Yeah.
Sure. Thumbs up. Where are we? Skate park. This is where we practice off our sickest moves. Bleh. This is where we practice or show off our sickest moves. They have skateboards for rent too.
Oh.
Hey, what's that? A stencil of the Blue King. This park belongs to the father of this guy named Chiyoda, and Chiyoda is head of the Blue King. Yeah, Chiyoda's dad saw how crazy the skateboarding scene was getting in Ijincho, so he built a skate park in one of his spare warehouses.
Does that mean...
But aren't you guys rivals with the Blue King? Aren't they dangerous? Like, aren't we on enemy turf right now? We're gonna be okay here?
No.
This place is a commercial facility that anyone can use as long as they pay. Evidence. Besides, fighting is prohibited here. If you try to pick a fight, the guards will kick you out. Guards. But you do have a point. We never feel entirely comfortable here. I thought so. Well, hurry it up then. Let's see your skateboarding skills.
Gotcha.
I'll give it my best and quickest. Okay. I need to score points. Made up of quarter pipes. Impress the Ijincho Hounds enough to join the ranks. Is the hover drive always stupid? I think I have a third one, but it's never...
Check it out.
How to play. First start, then you'll be interrupted by a tutorial that you already know. Aim to beat the mission score within the time limit. You'll fail if you can't beat the score. The skateboard points and your coins from it will be Skateboard points you earn from coins will only be obtained once you win. Pull off tricks to score points. Successfully land tricks with a rating of great or higher to start a combo. Big combos score big points. If you accomplish the mission and grab all the coins, new coins will appear. Ollies. Approach the ramp and press the appropriate button to do an ollie. The speed of your approach and the timing of your button press affects the height of your ollie. Rapidly press the button to spin during the ollie and score additional points. Approach rails to pull off grinds and slides. Score depends on the length of the trick. Great! Ha! I won. Ah. Screwed that up. I screwed that up too. 4350. Jeez. What happened? Was that just because I... Was that from picking up coins? Not bad. Yeah? Hey, look, Mitsui. Who are they? It's the guys from Blue King. The one in the center is their leader, Tada Chiyoda.
Shikishima!
Get out of here, Shikishima. We have this time slot booked.
Wow.
Let's go, guys.
Go!
Hey, Shikishima. You painted over the Blue King's tag again, didn't you? If you got something to say about it, then why don't you just paint over it with something better?
You piece of shit!
Asshole. But if we get in a fist fight with Chiyoda, we'll get banned from this park. Yeah, I should stop this. Hey, let's calm down. Both of you.
Huh?
Huh? Who the hell are you? I joined the Injincho Hounds today. Name's Yagami. Yagami? Yagami? I knew you looked familiar. Yeah, it's him. He's the advisor to the MRC. I'm sure of it.
Huh?
The MRC? The Mystery Research Club. It's a club at our school. I heard that their president, Amasawa, had been looking into the professor. Crap, there's a Serio High School student in the Blue King, and apparently I'm too famous for my own good at the school. Why'd you guys let someone like him into our club? Yeah, you've been infiltrated by a rat, Shikishima. What are they talking about, Yagami-san? Well... Okay, you joining us is off the table. Let's go, guys. That went well. This is awkward. I think I'll just go home. Appeal! I got dumped by Shikishima and his crew. What else is there to do? Uh-oh. One of them's gonna shank me. What do you guys want? You know the Neo-Keihan gang? What? We heard from Shigeshima that you're looking into the professor. So, you're saying that Shigeshima's crew and the professor are connected? Who knows? Time to fuck you up. Yeah. Bam. That's what you get for teleporting behind me.
Hey,
Did Shikishima tell you guys to come after me? Don't know, don't care. Oh, damn. So there is something between Shikishima and the professor. Maybe he's keeping his mouth shut, but I can work with it.
Hey!
Your name's Yagami-san, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and you're, Blue King's
How's it going?
the leader for the time being. Name's Chiyoda. I'm impressed. You're strong as hell. Well, yeah, against those guys. You sound confident in your fighting skills. I like that.
Yagami-san.
How about you join our group?
Huh?
Huh? Seriously? Look, the professor's been backing those guys and acting as their enforcer. So I've heard. And we've been struggling because of it. Having a great fighter like you would really help us out. You would? But aren't you guys a famous delinquent group in Ijincho? Besides, I don't want to help with any extortion type stuff. We don't do that sort of thing. It's been a long time since the Blue King did shit like that. Now we're just a group of guys who like to skateboard. Even though the public thinks of us as a bunch of troublemakers. I see. Well, no need to give me an answer right away. Just let me know if you ever want to hit up the park. You can find us in this area. We're usually hanging out over here.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'll think about it. Appeal! Skate park and skateboard point shop have been unlocked. Oh yeah! I can finally use all those useless points. Where is it? Here? This isn't a point park? Point, what was it? Point exchange? I don't know. I hope this doesn't
Hey.
trigger a quest. Aren't you underage, Chiyoda-kun? You should be smoking cigarettes, you know. Thanks for the warning. So you feel like joining our team now?
Hey.
Be cool if I do a trial run?
Yeah.
Heh, fine with me. Let's just have some fun for now, like skateboarding buddies should. We'll save the talk for later. Come on, I was just about to head to the park. bad timing.
Go.
Get out of here. I've got the spot reserved. Oh yeah? Then we'll just go skate on your turf. I'll be decorating this place with my artwork, of
You
course.
piece of shit.
Hey, hold up. If you're gonna keep doing this, we're not gonna put up with it. Oh? So you're gonna challenge me with your graffiti then, right? Huh, what's wrong? Guess you don't live up to the name Chiyoda Tada, artistic genius anymore. Artistic genius? Son of a bitch. Wait a minute, Shikishima-kun.
Hey.
We're all here. Why don't we do what we love? Skateboard. With a little competition.
What?
Competition? Yeah, with our tricks. And if I score better than you, then you don't tag anything here with this time around. I'm good with that. Mitsui? But if we win, you guys give us today's reservation for the park.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with those conditions. Yagami-san, you gonna be alright? Well, just wait and see. So, who am I up against? Me. I'm Ninomiya. Let's ride. Can't wait. You'll wait a little bit, cause I'm going first. Heh. How's that for ya? So fast you didn't even see it.
I see.
So I have to beat that score, huh? Alright. 2,000. Okay. I think I got it. I got the special blue one that they like. I'm still gonna go use my cool one.
Let's tear it up.
Boo boo boo. Oh. Not as intricate as Tony Hawk, but it's a mini game.
I'm on top of the world.
8. Okay. New missions. Keep your word and don't tag our turf. Got it, Shikishima, Mitsui? Fine, but only this time. What does that mean? Let's go, Mitsui.
Yagami-san.
You're a great skater, Yagami-san. I'm impressed all over again. Huh. Guess I have an eye for talent. Hey, what Shikishima mentioned earlier. Tata Chiyoda, the artistic genius or something. Genius. He was just trying to get a rise out of me. I used to be in the art club and all. That was back in middle school. Shikishima and I went to the same one. And we were both in the arts club.
Huh?
Shikishima was in the art club? That explains why he's so good at graffiti. How were his skills back then? Oh, he would have been awards contests and shit. I remember that he would talk about his dream of being an artist when he grew up. But then he quit the club midway through his second year. I see. Okay. Okay, I'll have to continue looking into Shikishima, but clearly there's some more mystery surrounding Chiyoda too. Where can I exchange my skateboard points? Maybe here. I don't think so. Can I see what that is from here? It's definitely not an empty warehouse. Whatever. Back to the story. Buzz. What? Ah. Noise. I got that keyword. Got that keyword a long time ago. Oh, what's with that? I gotta get that skateboard coin. What's this? I don't know how much I got, but I liked it. I didn't want to get hit by a car. That's the problem. Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Waste.
I haven't done that in a while. I haven't used crane. Wow, he just died. Okay. Get off of me. Yeah, you're a jerk. Hey. Don't do what I do and heal yourself in the middle of a fight. Oh, hey. Sure. Come get me. Oof.
What a waste.
Too many tissues. Where's this mystery restaurant?
And stay down.
What a weird place. Rice. Wait, can I... Okay. That's what I want.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Into the alleyway. Return to Yokohama 99.
Come on.
Nice.
Really, guys?
When that lady went away, I couldn't connect to the internet again. Oh. Wait a second. Why is... Why do I have a, Why did I have the lines directing me to go to the pachinko thing? That's the last place I want to go. And now I'm drunk. No. Straight. Oh. I wanted to go to... Not that. Noise. So somewhere around here. Here we go. Alright, I would say this 1 block radius. And I think I use this thing. Okay.
Should be around here.
It's moving. Oh, wonderful.
Getting warmer.
It's you, isn't it?
There we go.
How would you wiretap a person exactly? Doesn't really make sense. Maybe talking to her will clear this up.
Excuse me.
What, you a scout? Or is this a come on?
No.
No, I'm a crazy person. No, my name is Yagami. I'm a detective. I just happened to pick up a rather odd signal coming from you. An electronic one. Huh? I'm giving off a signal? And it seems to be going on all over town. I'd just like to make sure you're not being targeted, Momoyama-san. Whoa, a shady detective, huh? So where's the bug on me? Well, it appears to be coming from your bag. What, this? My manager gave this to me just the other day. Your manager? Where do you work? A cabaret club.
I see.
So your boss may have bugged you. Any clue why this might have happened? Not at all. He always seems like a really good person. Sounds like we should ask him directly. Which club is that? Rose Blossom on Ohama Street. Got it. I'll make sure he comes clean. You know what? I'll meet you there. I want to hear this too. Ohama Street. Oh, it's right there. Still a little bit drunk. Care to explain this? Well,
It's Yagami.
Hi, I'm Takayuki Yagami, the detective who sniffed out your bug. Oh, by the way, I'm also a fully licensed attorney, and I welcome any civil suit involving a breach of privacy. Huh? A lawyer?
Yep.
Will you tell Momoyama-san why you bugged her now? Or do we need to get the police involved? Just tell me the truth and we can settle it now. I don't want things to get worse. I'm sorry, I'll come clean. Please don't call the police.
I see.
So you'd heard that another club was trying to poach her. Yes, she really is the biggest draw to our club. If we lost her, this place would be done for. How'd you bug her bag? Well, I reached out to a detective, and eventually he sent me the bag as is. Can you describe him for me? Or give me a name? No, sorry, never met in person, so all I ever saw was his web avatar. It's a dog. Again with the avatar. You didn't give a name either. No, all he mentioned was he's from the illegal detective agency. So it was that guy. Hey boss, it's true someone tried to headhunt me a little while ago, but I'm not going anywhere. You know that, right? Maybe she should. Huh? Really? This is a good work environment. I get along with the rest of the girls. There's no reason for me to leave. But despite that, you decided to bug me? How stupid. I'm so sorry, Momoyama-chan. Well, Momoyama-san, are you satisfied with the explanation? I am. Now that everything's out in the open, it's water under the bridge. But I do like this bag. Could I keep it? Maybe we should get the bug removed from it first. The illegal detective agency. Sounds like this doggone detective's rotten to the bone. Well, I'd better keep at it with a signal detector. Still drunk. Nice.
And stay down.
It's a dog.
Hmm?
Woof. Suspicious. Hey, what's wrong? You lose your owner?
Huh?
Well, Yagamishi, it appears you've finally met the infamous detective dog of Ijincho. Sorry, the what? Word's been getting around of an odd dog who apparently wanders the streets looking for cases to solve. Whenever he catches the scent of a mystery or a crisis, he calls out to nearby people, alerting them of a nearby incident. He actually stops by here rather often. It's almost as if he knows this place is a detective agency. Seriously? This dog does that? Yes, for the past few months now. He seems to take his self-appointed position quite seriously. Sounds kind of like Gamasawa.
By the way,
Why is he wandering around town, though? He has a collar, so he's obviously just a stray.
sure.
Wait. Did it say he's obviously just a stray or obviously not just a stray? I'm gonna assume he said not. Ah, therein lies the mysteries of this dog. He's very well trained and the perfect specimen of health. No one's seen him rooting around in garbage or anything. So, based on this information, it's clear that he has someone taking care of him.
I see.
Mystery chasing dog's a big mystery himself, huh?
Hmm?
Something wrong, boy?
Wait.
Oh, he's picked up the scent of a mystery. I believe he wants you to follow him, Yagamishi.
Huh.
Right. Am I supposed to hold the leash? He just has a proper leash manners is all. I guess if he really is that smart, I can see why he's walking around freely.
What?
What is it? You want me to take you for a walk? Yagamishi, I believe he is requesting for you to partner up with him. Hey, are you willing to accept the case? I already have my hands full with the MRC. Now I have to take care of this detective dog too? What's going on? Okay, I'll take the case. Where's the trouble, boy?
Who's a good boy?
You're not just taking me to get food, are you? Hey. Guess I'm not taking point in this case.
This way, huh?
I should follow him right now. Seems like he knows the way.
Doing great. Got something?
These games have always had, like, you know, like there's the super serious parts, and then there's just like that completely weirdo, why am I playing this parts?
Doing great.
But I think this has, it's like the ratio of what is going on is kind of larger than the serious story part. Is this where you're leading me, huh, boy? This is an issue. You don't know how to get in touch with her? Nope, she just said to wait here. That she'd be back for me soon. Oh dear, this is
Excuse
not
me.
good. Is this some sort of trouble? And you are Takayuki Yagami, a detective from Kamurocho. Woof. Ah, what a cute doggy. Is something the matter here? Well, he's been waiting in front of the facility for a while now because his mother told him to wait here.
What?
Facility? Yes, our orphanage's main facility is upstairs.
I see.
And you say he was left here, and the mother doesn't seem to be returning. Okay. Yes, and he actually had this envelope with him when I first came to ask if anything was wrong. Some kind of letter. It's a blank sheet of paper. It says, please take care of Shusuke-chan. I see. Please take care of Shusuke-chan. He's a very good boy. He loves banana ice cream. He means the world to me. Ice cream was the most relevant, like, of all things. You could have put a birth certificate in there, but no, banana ice cream. They had to put that in there. At the very least, I was hoping to learn why he's here, being dropped off without any kind of knowing the truth. That's no way to treat a person. Hey, Shusuke-kun, right? How long's your mom been gone? Like an hour? If that's true, there's a slight chance she could still be nearby. Yagami-san, was it? You're a detective, aren't you? Could you possibly find his mother? I really would like to, but... Say, did your mom mention anything about where she might be going? I don't know. Okay, how about her name? What's her name? Mikan? Shibuya Mikan. Not much I could do with just that, though. Woof. What is it? You interested in the letter, boy? Oh, you think you're gonna track her by the scent on the envelope? Well, if the dog's as much of a detective as Tsukumo made him sound like he is, I suppose I should let him take a crack at it. Alright, track the scent for me, will ya?
Got something? Doing great. This way, huh? Got something? Doing great. This way, huh?
Come on, Mikan-chan, time to get in. Shusuke-kun, was it? You gotta make that dough for his sake, right? And you promise you'll send him his share, right? Of course we will, Mikan-chan. Once you pay back what you owe, that is. And no funny business on your end, either. Is that her, boy? What's your problem? Go sniff out a bone somewhere else. Shoo!
Excuse me.
You're Shusuke-kun's mom, right? Mikan Shibuya? How do you know that? I came looking for you after this dog led me to your son. Didn't expect to run into this guy, too. But now I see what's going on. Dog led you? My guess is you owed someone enough money that this scumbag's trying to drag you off to work at some unsavory job for the rest of your life. A brothel or something, probably. What? I mean... happens all the time in Kamurocho, where I work. What? The fuck's your deal, asshole? If you're getting in the way of company business, don't be surprised when you end up dead.
Hey.
I already heard you say she owes you. How much does she owe by now? What interest are you charging? She borrowed 500 grand. With interest, that's 9 mil. You plan on covering it or something?
No way.
Okay, see? That's an exorbitant rate. I knew I was looking at a loan shark from the first moment. I think I'll be leaving with Mikan-san down now. Do I need to knock you out first or no? Fuck you, man. We got her first. You know what? I'm just gonna ice you and your mutt. Move. Yeah. Ah, fuck.
Hey.
So, you want to talk about how you're treating people as property is illegal? What? I'm a fully licensed lawyer, and I'd be happy to take your case pro bono. Why don't we sit down for a little chat? Ah, shit. Screw this. So, is that it? How'd it get so bad, Mikan-san? Shusuke-kun's still waiting for you at the orphanage. He thought you were gonna come back for him. They said if I didn't go with that man, they'd sell Shusuke off to someone. So that's why.
In other words,
It made you panic enough to agree to what they said.
Eh.
Yes, I feel so terrible.
no way.
That's the sort of thing loan sharks will do. They figure out how to pressure you enough that you break. Next thing you know, they own you outright.
Excuse me.
I know a good lawyer in Kamurocho who'd be happy to help you. Should I reach out to her for you?
お願いします。
You're back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
Hmm.
But what are you doing, really? We've got the whole town talking about you now. Don't you have a home? Where's your home? That's the true mystery. Jeez, boy. I wish you could tell me.
Hmm?
Yagami-san, I have a huge favor to ask. I'll pay you if I have to. Please find Ranpo for me. Ranpo, the old mystery author? Oh, sorry. Ranpo's the name of our dog. But he's a big mystery lover, too. Even gets away from the house to go solve them sometimes. Let me send you a picture. Should've known. So, you're Masao's dog, huh?
Seriously?
Just had to break away from the family and make a name for yourself, huh? Can't say I'm surprised, though. They say pets and their owners grow more and more alike over the years, but this is... whatever. I should get in touch with Amasawa.
Yagami-san.
So sorry you had to deal with Ranpo. Hey, Ranpo, you listen. No wandering off on your own. How many times have I told you? You'll never behave, will you?
Nope.
Yeah, he seems like a good boy to me, aren't you? Yagami-san, well, he does seem to be rather fond of you. Ranpo's usually more wary of strangers.
That can't be.
Maybe he sees you as more of a professional partner, Yagami-san.
Huh?
Really? Think so?
Yes.
Indeed I do. In fact, I've been raising him as a proper investigatory partner ever since he was a puppy.
Huh?
What do you mean by that? When I was little, I read about a book about a detective girl whose dog helped her crack a case. The moment I finished that book, I started training Rambo to help me solve mysteries. So you're why he's always sniffing out trouble.
Yes.
And it seems like he's got quite hooked on it. Whenever he smells an incident brewing, he's off and running. We try to keep him inside the house, but he's just too good at slipping out.
Does that mean...
Is that okay? Like the animal shelters and police? No, it very much is not. Ronpa's been caught several times by both groups, and I have to be the one who picks him up and apologizes every time. He's becoming quite a familiar face of the shelter, unfortunately. But he doesn't bite, and even tries to help people out, so they're a lot more lenient with him than they're supposed to be. You two really are alike, huh?
What?
You think so?
Hey.
You know, you really did train him well. To think he'd be, willing to help me again if we ran across each other in town? Well, I suppose so. You could always try calling for him, at least. If he's around and feels like helping, you may get lucky. You're living your best life, aren't you, boy? Rampo, no.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Yagami-san, I have to go. Good luck with the case. Maybe I should try calling for Rampo the next time I need his nose for an investigation. Although there's no guarantee he'll come running. Detectives knows the dog. Not so much a gadget as a living being with a mind and feelings. It's important to remind yourself of these things. By utilizing his incredible sense of smell, he can track down odorous evidence for you. Based on how far you are in the story, he may run off on his own to track a scent. Following him would be a good idea. Call it out for your canine by accessing the dog app from Gadgets. Detective Dog. Do you know about EX Boost?
There you are.
Who's a good boy?
Good boy.
Let's see, how can I... I guess there's some way I unlock those somehow. She's the nurse lady, right? Skeeters. Okay, I want to heal myself. Guess I'll go. That's a tavern. Actually, is it? Oh, recall dog. Hold on. Yes, recall dog. Hello?
いらっしゃいませ。
Yeah, I knew this wasn't a bar. It's actually just a takoyaki stand with drinks. Okay.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
This way.
What is going on? Having a party?
Hey, welcome back. Care for a drink, Yagami-san?
Heads up.
Now make yourself at home. Not that you haven't already.
Who, me? Why, whatever do you mean?
Kuwana's fine. He just swung by to have a chat with you, man. Not that I mind hanging out over beers and shogi.
Kaito's a gentleman and a scholar. I like your style.
What do you want with me?
Check it out, Yagami-san. You're only here to get to the bottom of that Hiro Mikoshiba kid's murder, right? That's gotta be the reason the Yokohama Leomang attacked you, isn't it? All I'm saying is that you've gotta cut me in, man.
Thanks, but I've got enough help.
So some hotshot detective strolls into town and tries to leave the local guy out in the cold? No offense, but that's not gonna fly.
You gonna play your turn? Just finish your game and go home already.
When you benefit from someone who knows the scene? You know, I can get you anywhere in a Jincho above or below ground.
Aren't you expensive?
I'll give you a first-time customer price. I'm not about to sit here and let some outsider swoop in and take all the credit alone. And that means I guess I'm gonna chill here until you give me the nod.
It's Tsukumo and Sugiura's place as far as I'm concerned. Not even my call to make.
I welcome having more company. The more the merrier. That'll be the agency motto.
I don't really care.
Such a nice office. I'm gonna love it here.
Yagamishi, guess what? The internet picked up on the Ihara link to Mikoshiba. The trending sentiment is that he killed him in an act of vengeance for his son.
They've already figured that part out?
See for yourself. Here, check it out.
I can't move.
Son of a bitch student teacher should burn in hell for bullying a kid all the way to suicide. Mikoshiba was a damn psychopath. Ehara is the vigilante groper. And that's not even the trolls.
So the
Vigilante
news is
groper.
blowing up on the net, huh?
In the internet terms, this is only the first spark that could ignite into a fire. Not even what I'd call viral.
Then who's lighting the spark? The people responsible for Mikoshiba's murder?
I'll have to go down a few more rabbit holes before I can make that call, I'm afraid.
Gotcha.
That said, some posts are kinda suspicious. This one here, for instance. Ehara totally called the location of the body at his trial. The fact that he did that never really even went public, as far as I can tell.
It was kept off the record?
When Ehara got arrested, the cop-turned-groper story and his sexual battery charges were huge news. It was all the media could talk about. But by the time his trial rolled around, the news had already moved on. His guilty verdict barely made a blip.
Fellas, I told you I wanted to be kept in the loop on this stuff. You saying Mikoshiba had more than one killer? And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
It's been over 2 months already, man. If they were here, they're probably long gone by now. Another peaceful day in Ijincho, right? Check outside.
It's the Leomong. The White Mask again.
Let's go, Chuck.
I'll catch you later.
Batman.
Not bad.
You're not getting away this time!
Asshole.
Hold up!
Ooh, so close.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, jump, jump.
Hold up!
Oh no. What? Oh no.
That was too slow.
Oh, thank God I didn't permanently lose them. Yeah, try again.
Hold up!
That'd be the worst if you made like a game-changing decision, or not a decision, but a game-changing thing. Oh, I did it again. I went the opposite of what I did before. What I was supposed to do. Yeah, it'd be the worst if he could get away, and if he did because of some weird bug like that. Ooh. Nerd. As long as I've got one, that's all it needs. That's all I need. Oh, it started raining like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, great. Where am I?
The Middle East, apparently. With this music.
You lure me here?
Don't worry, man. I'm not planning on killing you tonight.
Okay, but why else would you take off the mask?
Because from this point forward, Ijincho is closed. You won't be coming back. I'm Tesso. For what it's worth, I'm an officer candidate of the Yokohama Leomong. I hear you took out some of my masked boys the other day.
Oh, you mean those guys who thought they could sneak up on me in the afternoon?
Maybe if you hadn't resisted at the time, you'd be in a lot less pain than you're about to be in the near future.
Who's paying you to try to take me down?
This is a job that came down from the top of the org. I don't know who hired us, and to be honest, I don't give a shit either. But ripping up a kick-ass detective like you sure sounds like a good time. None of you guys make a move! I want to see if the rumors are true, so I get first taste. Show me what you got. Got me!
Change stances. Oh. No. Toughness Z. Yes. Again. One of these. Ooh. Save that for a minute. Sandwiches are really good, I guess. Yeah. Oh no. Sandwich. Oh no. Get up, get up. He's like literally magic pixel health. There we go. Yeah. Here comes the help.
Running a little late tonight, aren't we, Kaito-san?
Yeah, my bad. Had to punch my way through a few guys.
Hey, you gotta run for it. If you stick around, it's not gonna matter how many lives you've got.
Yeah, but if I run now, who's gonna pay for Tsukumo's window then?
For fuck's sake, I'll just pay for it. Get out of there.
You got a deal.
Alright, let's get out of here. First step, heal. Because I'm gonna die. Let's see how this goes. No? Okay. Come on, come on. Oh. I'm trying to walk into these big guys. Don't do that.
Here we go. Doc, path's all clear. I'm on my way.
Oh no, oh no. Oh. Okay, at least I didn't have to fight the boss again. Hey. Hey.
Doc, path's all clear. I'm on my way.
That's what I meant to do. Oh, health. Did I just hit 4 different guys? I'll take it.
Here we go.
Oh. This is where I came from. Okay. Well, what a waste of a sandwich. Bam. Oh, what just happened? I don't know what I did, but I liked it. Yeah. All right.
Are we done here?
Yagami!
Yeah? You want something? What was it? Tesso?
Just want to say, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to take out all these guys, to be honest.
Thanks. But if you're feeling generous, how about you tell me who hired you?
Didn't I say this before? I got no interest in doing that.
Can you do me a favor and turn down the job next time, maybe?
Yeah, right. If the request comes through again, I'm taking it. Simplest solution for you is to get the hell out of town. Me and my big mouth. Just go already.
Hey, not bad, man. A lot of young folks look up to Tesso, so gaining his respect is gonna have some perks.
All I want to know is if the Vyuma are no longer a threat.
Wouldn't go that far. Tesso's not the only young hothead among them. But hey, at least they probably won't blindside you anymore, and that's a victory in itself.
Guess that is a step forward. A baby one.
Anyway, we should go check up on 99. Something tells me they're not in the clear just yet.
Where are we? Okay, we're not that far away. Which restaurant is this? Yotian Pocket Cafe. I've been going to both of those since this place is real close. What's this? Oh. I can go to either of these three and easily... Oh, yeah, very easily. Eat a ton of food. And, that's something I always want to do. Oh, I didn't notice before, but the taxi icon was blocking these guys. So let's head here to the Pocket Cafe. Revenge books. All right. Wow. Is the strawberry parfait. Oh, I thought you could get drinks if your food was full, but maybe that's just alcohol. Well, SP Game Plus is always good, so let's do that.
Starving. I'm starting to feel it. Pretty tasty, thanks.
Hungry man. That's me. Oh, lost item. Hello.
Excuse me.
Dropped your item. It's your phone. Passable rubber.
Sugiura!
Yagamishi! Oh, thank God you're back.
Tsukumo, what happened?
He's knocked out cold. Damn it.
Masked men attacked us. I couldn't fight
You don't say.
Masked men, you say? Were they any different from what the Liumang wear?
I couldn't get a good look. Sugiurashi, they stuck up on him with a bat and came after me next.
Oh, they came in.
They caught me. My pinky.
They broke it? Hey, are you okay?
I'll call an ambulance.
There are these photos and a message I was told to give to you, Yagamishi. They said to tell you final warning.
They've been spying on me?
It hurts.
Shit. If they want me, then come after me.
Tuck, I think the Leomon were part of the plan, as bait. They probably only came to lure us away from the office. The worst part is it fucking worked.
This camera ought to show everyone coming in and out of the building. Look, there's me and Kaito chasing down the Leomon. But here's the hitch. There were 7 of them, and they didn't have those trademark white masks. So clearly, they're not Leomon.
They must have got the white masks to lure us out, meaning they're the ones calling the shots here. Wouldn't surprise me if they were also Ihara's accomplices to murder.
That'd be something.
No, it's hard to believe a single murder could involve so many people.
Really? Why do you say that?
More friends, more loose lips. One slip of the tongue can bring down an entire group. Taking a man's life would require absolute solidarity from every single member. What could be their connection?
Could be they're Ihara's buddies in blue. After hearing what happened to his kid, they couldn't help but feel for the guy.
If it were me, yeah, I'd sympathize. But not enough to watch a man die. Or do the deed myself.
Yeah, who'd throw their life away for that? Unless we're talking about the mob over here.
That e-cig's that good, huh?
Considering the area's volatility, the Leomon are the best bet in the house. But if it's not them... Well, there is the Seiryu clan, but they have some decorum compared to these guys. And then the Komijul, the Koreans, they would never get caught on camera. They're shy like that. Go figure.
Impressive list you've got up there, Mr. Handyman. Too bad they're all dead ends.
Hey, if there's a crime in Kamurocho, would you know who did it off the top of your head?
No.
So these guys killed Mikoshiba, huh? What sort of faces are behind those masks?
This footage is the lead we've been waiting for. Now we're gonna hunt them down for Tsukumo and Sugiura.
You get hit in the head or something? Find them and they'll mess your ass up.
Will they?
Don't you get it? They were planning to take you out, man. The Leomon letting you off is nothing short of a miracle. Or would you rather risk your neck over nothing?
Where we come from, risking our necks the bare minimum. You Jinsho guys must not see much action.
Yeah, well, any Jinsho, a handyman's wages don't cover life and limb.
I don't recall ever hiring you.
Yeah, and if you asked me now, I'd say hell no. This shit's getting way too over my head. And yours.
You forced your way in.
Sorry, Kaito-san. But I'm gonna have to pass on drinks for a while. Send my regards to the lads.
Well, hey, never chase what leaves.
New evidence. What evidence? Oh. Toshiro actually confessed. Toshiro? Oh, Ihara. Toshiro actually had confessed to her about the bullying he was enduring, and she regrets how he was unable to testify about it honestly in court. Security footage. And that should have been covered under 3 and 4. Whatever. Side cases. A new partner. Dastardly detective. Okay, I think this is gonna be the end of the stream for now. Wait, why is... Oh, rest on the couch. Okay, well that sounds like, yeah, that's just turning it into daytime again. Back to 17 hours. Yeah, so this is the end of the stream. I'll be back on Tuesday at 6 o'clock Central Time, and I will see you then. Bye.